Well, I feel that breeze blowing, see clouds rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since Mike's gone live again. But I know a storm's a coming, drunk donkey told me so. But that cone keeps moving down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always watch Mike's web page and you'll know when to run. But I hung around the turbo, Lord, I almost died. When I see that cone moving, I hang my head and cry.
Any drunk donkey can show a European model. Okay? This is the one that dude take that off of any tropical tidbits page and blast it out there.
Well, I bet those TV weather folks are showing you the charts, talking about what could be. Not
All right, good morning, everybody. What's cooking? And flip on the camera. There we go. Let me get Louie here. I always love that song. That's our buddy Andy Simmons. Oh, I got my new picture back here. I'm playing around with new spots for it, so I just bumped it. I have to show you my new studio. So, good morning, Coneheads. Let's flip on the comments. Make sure I'm even streaming here. Yes, we are. Look at that. All right. I can read you loud and clear. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. Anybody out there? Where's the Smokies? All right, so here's our buddy Louie. What's up there, Bobby? I'm seeing y'all now. Katie, what's up, Katie? You got some pink today. There's our boy Louie. He always starts the show. Thank you, Marcy. And hey, it's Casper's birthday. I really don't get into birthdays. I miss everybody's all the time, but Casper's birthday today. So good day for Casper. What do you think there, Louie? Huh? You gonna say hi to everybody? Hey, Dan Clement. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Let's see if we can wave. Our new trick. Ready? Watch. Ready? Here we go. You see his paw? Whoop, let me get over here. Ready? 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 Here we go. Wave, Louie. Wave. Wave. Come on, wave. Wave. He's trying. All right. Put him down. Say bye, Louie. That's our boy Hurricane Louie. Hope you got your coffee cups. We'll bring Hunter over here in a little bit. I think I got the zoom a little too big, actually. I'm trying to. So my goal is, so when I do the Tom and Dan show, I don't want to be a big head on the screen. So I made this studio like that, and I got my Irma picture up higher now, and I kind of wanted the donkey picture in it. I don't know. I might put some more pictures back there, but we'll leave it right there for now. So yes, good morning, Coneheads. Monica, yes, hi. What's up, Aaron Jackson, our boater. Cheers to Louie, by the way. Hey, Elizabeth, where you been? We do this every day. Every day. We're kind of slow right now, so there's not a lot of chatter. If I get the bottom of that frame out of there, there we go. I just slouch down a little bit more, and then you can see the Mike's weather page there. A little glare, but oh well. Looks kind of cool. It's better than a wall. I just hate putting holes in the walls. Another brick in the wall. Hey, Ruby, cool. Thanks. Yeah, Casper, I was thinking about that. I got to get matching frames, though. See, I got all my patches and stuff. So, yeah, I think a patch wall next to this one would be cool. So, yeah, it's a work in progress. Thank you, Chris Burns. Appreciate that, buddy. We try to, coffee time. Yeah, we try to act like we know what we're doing here. Facebook changed the whole way that they're look. I don't know if you've all gotten the new look yet. So it takes, I'm like an old dog. It's hard to teach old dog new tricks, and I'm pulling up something, our ABC picture here of the day. I'm going to look at a lot of here, but it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks. And for sure, let's see if we can pull this one up. Let's see. All right, I'm going to pull this over here. There we go. All right, she looks happy. So as we always do, We like to thank our Facebook Live supporter here, ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. They love Mike's weather page, and we love them. So thanks to ABC. I think I need to put this over here a little bit more. Now I got to put another damn hole in the wall. I think it would look better closer there, but now it's going to be crooked because I only have one hole in the wall. So crooked picture. I think I'm going to get the paint out and the putty, and I hate holes in walls. Oh well, we'll leave it like that. So anyway, so big things. Thanks ABC. So our weekend kind of starts today. Emily's playing softball today, the NSA World Series. So the girls took off early. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to head down and watch her. She gets to play 2 games a day. So Terry, yeah, I can just do a big wrap. What's up, John from Navarre, Florida? Yeah, Shelly, I think I need to go to you as my consultant because you always have good ideas. But it's pretty heavy picture frame. Command hooks. God darn it, I should have ordered some of those. Let me go to Amazon. Well, I'll remember to do it. Yeah, Betty, it's weird. I can't go back on mine. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. I'll get used to it. So anyway, big thanks to ABC. All right, so what's going on in the weather world? Big hey to all the Facebook supporters out there. We got a couple new ones. Appreciate that. And all the coneheads out there in the world. So, Linda, Texas ever going to get rain again? I don't know. So here's the scoop. Right now, we got no tropical development. So if you're here for tropical update, guess what? There's nothing to worry about. Go party on. NHC saying 5 days. And God, Shelly, you're so smart. I mean, I swear I get dumber the older I get. So anyway, there we go. 5 days, nothing. So looking at the big scoop. First and foremost, we got to look at this little guy. This is in the middle U.S. I didn't even notice this today. Well, you can tell there's storm. This SPC talking about it, but this is a big old. Look at this sucker, man. This is weathernerds. This is weathernerds.org, by the way. Great site. And look at that blob. Big blob in the middle of the U.S. right now. Big storms. Crazy looking, right? That is the only thing happening in the U.S. right now. Big old blob alert. We chase blobs here at Mike's weather page. So that's interesting. You know, anybody living up that way? Kind of looks like a land cane. A little bit of tailage on the front and bottom top side. SPC showing this, by the way. Here's the enhanced. So, stormy. Nothing to joke about. They're under an enhanced storm situation. Tornadoes chances up a little bit, mainly wind and hail. Well, mainly just wind, really, but some tornado chances. No tornado watch yet, but that's what's cooking there. Down the road, this little bit of energy swings around toward its northeast tomorrow. Nothing in the south and the east, nothing in Texas. Our main viewing area, by the way, I try to focus heavily on the south and the east, and I call Texas south. I don't know if that's offensive or not, but when I say south, I'm thinking south, and when I say east, I'm thinking east. So that would be a good graphic to put on my page here. Actually, we can. So what I need to do one day is clarify like this. I'll do a drawing one day and say, this is Mike's interpretation. This would be south. Anywhere in this box. So we're going to make the south blue, and then we'll transparent a little bit. So this is what I consider south, kind of like that. And then the east, making it simple. None of this mid-Atlantic, mid-upper central Atlantic. And then the east box would be this. And this is how we would do the east. This is kind of how I think of the east, like that. So there's my interpretation of what we got cooking. And then look at Florida, the Hebert box. That's southeast. That's what we got to do, like that. See? And then there we go. and then that would be southeast. So we go on tangents here. So anyway, all right, land cane. Tropics wise, all right. So we got a pattern switch in Florida, by the way. Kind of interesting. We'll talk about that. We've been having this consistent west-east flow, west-east flow the last several days here in Florida. Well, the pattern is today it's kind of neutral, but the storms come back to start coming back from the east tomorrow into the weekend. So if you're living in Florida, we're going to be back to this pattern here. This is today. Kind of a neutral pattern today. The storms aren't, this is radar today. Storms aren't going to move much. They're going to pop a little bit on the upper Gulf down in Florida. But tomorrow we start to get more of a flow from the west, or east to west. And you can just kind of see that here with the little popcorn storms here. Not very high resolution, but we'll let the HRR run here and it'll go out in time. And we'll start to see the flow tomorrow starts back to traditional east to west flow in Florida. So anyway, so we got Kylie on there. Cool. The whole Gregory family's in there. Cool. You're southeast, Ruby. Good. I like that. Southeast. Well, good, because I didn't know if Texas was like central south. Yeah, so it's hot, Cindy. Yes. So, all right. So, tropics. Let's talk about some long range stuff in the tropics. All right. So, let's see. How can we? All right. So here's the storm map today. Still some heat advisories are up. This is a little less than yesterday, and there's a lot of flash flooding going on up in Missouri here currently with that big blob. So that's Kansas, Missouri. So that's the big weather happening right now. All right, so long range, here's the scoop. Let's look at what could happen. Let's see, what can we look at? So all right, so interesting. So we have this little tropical wave. First and foremost, let's look at the conditions, I guess, in the Atlantic. So right now, we do have some Saharan dust out there and dry air. So we'll take a look at that. Here's a current look at tropical dust, and we'll stop it and go to the end here. This is current look. So here's your current look. All right, so here's that big plume I showed this morning. This is kind of heading west. It's not going to really curve up into the U.S. like the last one did. This little plume of dust is continuing west. We have a little break here by the islands. Then we have a little bit, but then we got a little break here by this wave. And so this little wave is being picked up by the GFS ensemble. So we'll show you that. Still a lot of dust up top. Long range look at the dust. We'll talk about the dust because that's a big factor this time of the year. So we got another plume coming off of Africa, but it's not as big. So here's that big one now. This is what we got right now. This is anybody in the Eastern Caribbean knows what I'm talking about because it's hazy and dusty down there. South of Haiti into the lower Lesser Antilles, Trinidad area, a lot of dust, Aruba. But here is the next few days, 3 days out. So the dust, long range predictor here, the NASA Dust Global Satellite, little bit of, little less dust. So this little wave I'm gonna show you. You might have a little window to try to get going. We'll see. And then 5 days out, there's really nothing. So the dust is going to, lean off a little bit in 5 days. The other factor of storms is our MJO. This is a sinking air pattern. We're kind of in a positive state for the where we're going to look at. So what's kind of fascinating is we could see a little development here by the Cape Verde Islands in the next couple days possible. It's a little low trying to get going, but it's going to, if it treks westward, it's going to encounter next week a big sinking air pattern, which is the MJO, and it'll deter formation as it nears the Caribbean. So we're going to watch that. The wave that passes these MJO cycles start to get positive again the end of July. That's been pretty consistent. So if we were to get anything going, unfortunately, end of July into August here, the MJO looks pretty neutral, pretty green. So that's definitely going to start kicking off tropical activity. Just in time for my 30-day Facebook suspension to be done. I have not been able to get any help. Oh my goodness. So here's the wave. All right, so let's look at this wave. Healthy looking wave. Right now, it's actually showing up on the little tropical indicator here. Higher chances. This is not the wave off of Africa that I keep talking about. This is a current blob of storms, and it's actually got a little spinach. I'll have to show you. Here's this is a look at what we got. So this is the wave currently hanging around south of the Cape Verde Islands. Here's the Cape Verde Islands. So here's a little wave, and it's got a little competing winds down here. It's actually trying, maybe trying. It's just a little unhealthy right now. Maybe trying. And if you look at the ensembles here from the GFS, look what it does. It actually, over the next, this is 90 hours out. This would be a couple days, 3-4 days from now. It actually shows it trying to develop and maybe coming across. This is the 22nd, 7 days away. So the GFS is showing that. The Euro is not. But there's quite a few ensemble members showing the possibility of that little wave that we just showed. This little guy, not that guy. That guy. Currently, this current satellite south of Cape Verde Islands could possibly try to pop over here. So that's one. The other wave that I've been talking about is this little guy that's over Africa. And this is the one that the Euro is showing has a chance to possibly be by the Lesser Antilles by the end of next week. So I can't be freezing. I cannot have 2 consecutive days of OBS software freezage. Hey Martha, what's up? Good morning. So that's, we like spaghetti models. Look, we got spaghetti. Yay, spaghetti. The Euro not showing much on that little guy. A couple little lonely ensembles. 10 days out. Here it starts kicking on the action off of Africa. So as we go into 15 days, 15 days out, first part of August into July, there's a handful of ensembles from the Euro suggesting we could have some sort of storm. So not a lot of confidence, but you can start to see here, a few starting to show, hey, we could have something. This is 15 days, a long ways away, but you can see patterns, you can see trends. You can start to see the MJO cycling back to positive. You can see the dust map. So, and it's peak of season, starting to be peak of season, August, September. So there's 2 areas to watch. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but hey, we're going to see one. Here's that low, just kind of hanging. It's a mid-latitude low. It's eventually going to pop itself out and maybe trek across here. Timing for the Lesser Antilles on this secondary wave. Let's take a look at that, actually. Let's see if the GFS is picking up on that juice. Because the Euro's not, but we can still see what the timing would be. Hey, Vanessa, going to St. Pete Beach? Well, as of right now, there's no organized system. So like I tell everybody, you can't live and die by the 50% rain forecast in Florida. It's going to rain. It's going to rain somewhere. It's not, and it's not going to be an all-day rain. Luckily, a lot of these rains, you get a east-west flow or west-east flow. They move quick. Sunshine pops back out. So it's actually a blessing to have Florida rains. It's going to happen. But nothing I see long-range as far as, systems go, showing up yet. So here's that flow over the weekend. This is that tropical wave I talked about last week. Seems like forever ago. So we're going to have increased flow. Remember we talked about this little wave finally reaching its way across. I don't know if you can see it right here too. Maybe we can see it. We talked about this one a long time ago. So this whole general juicy area here has trekked its way across, and it's going to increase the rain chances. Actually, this ahead of it, that's a little bit left over from Faye. Going to combine with it. So I always point that out. You know, anywhere to look short term would be this leftover bit that we had from Faye. It's going to combine with this wave that came across Africa, and just barely enhance our rain chances here in Florida. But it's going to push itself across the state, and that's what is going to help make that lower level flow bring back the rains from the east to west. So this whole general area here, it's going to increase the rains for Florida this weekend. Not ruining rains, just increase the rain pattern. Here's where we are now, and you can just kind of see that flow, tropical moisture coming across. But no big low pressure system. We got a big upper Great Lakes low pressure system. Might have a little lingering rain here midweek across the Carolinas and Appalachians here. So this is kind of a little front right here, little bit of weather here. This is looking like middle of the week. Could have some increased rains here across the central eastern. But you know, as far as organized, anything there not showing. So we're going back to the Euro ensembles again. No, we already showed that one. So there's that. Cool. So good deal, Don, on your camping trip. Let's see what you got there, Kyle. Fish storm, Kyle. I don't know. We have fish. This is the time of year we see these storms come across, and they either turn around that big Bermuda High, or get stuck under the Bermuda High and push its way across. So right now there's nothing to stress about. That's good, right? Heat, water. Everybody likes to see the water temp map. It's creeping around 90. Look at that, 91 now. This is on Bay News 9, Clystraw 9, Mike Clay. Look at that, 91 degrees at Clearwater Beach. So my magic number, I always joke, is 88. It's 91 degrees at Clearwater Beach. Ugh. Yuck. What's going on here? That's got to be an old. We got spaghetti models up here. What's that? Spaghetti up in Newfoundland. Here's a cool pressure map they have. High pressure system here, still over Florida, but just breaking apart, and it's going to allow. This is going to go kind of back north. This is going to allow more of that east-west flow next few days. So there's that. You know, looking long on rain. Here's your day 3 to 7 hazards map. Basically heat again. There's no rain event except for way up into Wisconsin. The next day 3 to 7. So that's good news. This gives you a little look into the future. Really nothing, just hot. And so yeah, you know, we're going to look what to look. Oh, I know what we're going to look at. I got sidetracked. So here's let's take a look at the GFS. I hope he has it. I don't even know if they have it on there. The simulated satellite IR for Civil Water. We can look at that. Same thing. All right, so let's see what this wave does. So the GFS is showing this general low is going to push north and then maybe come across. So we're watching for that. And you kind of see it a little bit. I got to turn the preload off. It slows everything down. So yeah, doesn't really do much with it. It kind of combines with that other low we've been talking about. So again, you know, we have a lot of folks down in the Lesser Antilles. So, you know, Friday and next weekend, I mean, we could initially have a little bit of this one we're watching now, Thursday, Friday, and then we have that secondary one coming off Africa over the weekend. So, you know, generally speaking, the next following weekend, not this weekend coming up, not the 15th, 16th, 17th, but the 25th, 6th weekend is when these couple waves could make their way across. So yeah, it's no biggie. No huge support. We got a couple sites too we can look at here. I want to see some experimental maps. Nothing there. We always go up to the old trusty guy here. It's a model consensus map. Really not showing much. So That's good. So, I don't want to scare everybody. So anyway, hey, what's up there, Dan? Anna Maria? Beautiful, beautiful spot down there. Yeah, Kyle, if you're talking about that wave, which I think you are, that was a little interesting. You know, the GFS ensembles are interesting as far as that little wave goes, because the Euro's not showing it. But the I don't know if it's even showing any organization. So here's a few. It pops it up real quick. Look at that. So it's giving it a little window of development right here. There's quite a few little members. This is a couple days from now. Here's that big one coming off. I don't know. Not a lot of support right now. But we're watching over there. For sure. You know, and the actual spaghetti on it shows how it kind of, you know, a few of the members have it coming up, maybe coming across. And here's that one the Euro's been showing. So we got two. We got early in the week following Friday, and then we got the secondary one. But, you know, like I said, very, 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 very low chances right now. There are a few that take it all the way across here, but, you know, one lonely member brings it to the east coast of Florida. But this is what we do. We look at long range. We look at, you know, this is how, you know, you start out looking at areas that are showing consistency. You look at other surrounding conditions in the Atlantic, and you say, hey, there's things are stacking up. Hey, Doug Pierce, good to see you, man. I do believe you're correct. I have not been a fan of the Euro this year. The Euro to me has been a little scatterbrainish. Even the CMC has been, the Canadian model has been very good the last couple seasons. You can always see all these models in Tropical Tidbits, by the way, if you're new. Here's that general low pressure in the southeast we've been showing over the weekend. That all came across Africa. Our next one we've been showing is right here. That's the secondary one that the Euro has been showing right here. Here's the first one. This is what we got now. It's barely even picking it up. But, you know. So we'll see. Sooner or later, one of these is going to stick, and it's going to come across. We're going to see it. We're going to say, oh my goodness. Oh no. Here's that mid-level one. So, you know, this has been real. The only thing the Euro is good is it's very consistent. And you look at the patterns, you look at all the others, but this is Sunday. Keep showing this. Here's that little bit of low pressure energy, no organization. This is that low that came across Africa right here, and here's that low fixing to emerge off Africa this weekend. And you know it's been consistent with it, kind of plopping down, curving over, possibly nearing the Lesser Antilles Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, and then you know a little bit of signs that hey, we could have a little spinach, but you know. That's so far just a wave. So nothing to get too worked up about. I'm more worked up about getting my hangy things that Shelly told me about. I'm mad about poking a hole in my wall. Here's the lower level spinach map. This is the intertropics convergence zone. It's hard to say 50 times fast. Always fascinating to see the clashing winds from the south and to the north, and this is where it all begins. Look at that. Got a little spinach. Lower winds meet the upper winds, and it spins like a top, little ZZ top. Lagrange. Hey, Brian. Yeah, the UK has been good. The UK lately has been a little bit of the outlier over the years. A little bit, it shifts a little left, a little right, and everybody else is down the middle. All right. Shelly is now my personal consultant. Today's tax day, by the way. If you have not mailed your taxes, you got to mail your taxes. Always a sombering day. Well, it's not officially tax day. It's the new tax day. The new norm. Hey, Telford Holmes. How you doing, buddy? You know, that's a good point, buddy. You're right, Telford. It's, you know, it's so cool to see. So we have the dust, and the most untechnical jargon is the first wave clears out all the dust, kind of paves the way, kind of like Smokey and the Bandit. We got Bert driving that first Trans Am tropical wave, and he clears out all the cops, and here comes Snowman, the second wave. So this first little wave might juice things up for that secondary wave. That's sometimes how it happens. It's weird, And the dust peaks in the middle of July. There's nothing abnormal about that. Once it starts the winds start slowing down, trade winds. Again, I guess if you're really into short-term tropics watching, this little convection mode has been hanging around for several days. Not really sure if it's even classified as a front. Just the SPC's got a really good, which Casper would like this. It's almost above my pay grade. But they have good mesoscale style meso analysis. Doesn't reach out that far, but you can get real-time pressure, wind bar readings, which is really good stuff. So if you want to know, and then it's got a bazillion. It's got more links. You can analyze every layer of the atmosphere, upper level, lower, jet stream, everything. Holy cow, man. So this is all the kind of stuff that the models look at. And I'm a middleman. I report more gut, and so, but it's a great part of the SPC site. A little more in-depth stuff. So I always like finding new links. What have I added to my site lately? So we haven't done this in a while. Let's look at the QPF page. I like day 1, day 2, day 3 rains. So day 1 rains, Julie's texting me, are the tent bungee cords in the bag? Yes, they are. Can you all please tell that? Julie, I have the bungees. Hey Don, no, we'll do a special just for you. Yeah, Brandon, it is not cool. 82 degrees is the new cool of 2020. I swear to God, we took the golf cart for a ride the other night, and I actually felt cool. And Emily wanted her long sleeve shirt. I came back in the garage. It was 82 degrees. I posted that picture of us eating wings last night at Whiskey Wings, playing a little Johnny Cash, and it was 90 degrees. That's why I posted it, because it was 10:30 at night, and it was 90 degrees out here in Florida. It's crazy. Hey, I just had a question from Andy Zimmerman. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Chime in and say hi. We have a lot of... So Facebook's got so they updated the new page, and it's pretty neat. It's so hard. Like, now everything's shifted to the right. There's a lot of buttons on here. It's like a command center now for Mike's Weather Page. But the neat thing was, it shows insights for last week, and we reached 2.6 million people. 2.2 million post engagement. That means 2.2 people either liked, shared, or commented. And that was a slow week. That was only June 17th to July 14th. So that's a matrix I didn't even know was there. So they changed all our pages around. So it's going to take a while to figure this out. I don't even know where the post pages are now. Where can I find? Let's see. So we used to have the fan post page. I got to find that because we always show. I don't know where it's at. I have to find it. Community events groups. I know our group page. That's our supporter group page. So if you're a Facebook supporter, make sure you look for the Mike's Weather Page supporter page, and that's where everybody talks weather all the time. So look for that. Kind of fun. A bunch of people posting there. Look at that. Happy birthday, Casper. It's kind of like a big happy weather family. It's the best deal on the planet. Tipping your bartender. But I don't even know where my post page is anymore. I gotta figure it out. Because when people post to the page, I'm sure Shelly's trying to tell me right now, and I'm just stubborn and not reading comments. Hey, Susan from Sarasota. Yeah, Shelly, I made a mistake and hit the button. I don't even know where it's at. I gotta look for it. Anyway, that's ads, insights. I don't know. Somewhere there's a post page where people post. See, that's why I feel terrible, because I've just started learning how to respond to people's posts, and now they go and move it on me. Anyway, so Magic Mike. All right, yeah, Lareda. It takes me forever to learn it, and I'm sure it's better. I remember when Facebook Messenger came out, everybody was upset, but people use the heck out of that now, so I like it. Here's that big high pressure across. Look at that. Finally drifting over towards the east, and people asking about Texas rains. Oh yeah, we were looking at the QPF page when I got totally sidetracked. So here's your day 1 rains, day 2 rains. Look at that, dry. Day 3 rains, dry. This is Friday. Saturday rains, pretty dry. Sunday rains, pretty dry. Texas is really dry. Texas has got 0 chance of rain in the next 5 days. Or 6 days, or 7 days. So maybe things get juicy. I-4 south in Florida. Here's that front we were showing anyways, by the way. Next week. It doesn't even go out that far. So a little bit of front right now. This is that general area here. So a little bit of rain across some of our viewing area tomorrow. This is Friday, Saturday. So not a lot of weather to talk about. All right, Kyle. So let's see. Yep, check it out. Check out Tropical Weather Threat Society, for sure. Let's see, anything else? Julio, what's up? Happy birthday, Julio. Pretty smart weather dude. Martha, your Facebook admin. Yeah, I had to flip it back, I guess. I know there's a way to flip it back, but anyway, who got a hurricane season shirt? On the left, click on notifications. Oh, I knew somebody would come through. Let's go. Weather. Notifications. Okay, these are all the posts. These are just posts. I'm looking for the actual post people used to post, like all their pictures and stuff, which was a nice part of the page. Well, you know what? This is because it's my page. I got to view it as a visitor. Maybe that's why, because that's my create. All right, so now we'll look at it's not even there anymore. Oh no. You used to be able to see people's posts. Oh well, I'll have to dig into it. At least we're not in the peak of hurricane season. Anyway. All right, any more questions? How about that umbrella? Yeah, did you like that one, Brian? Under the community. Shelly coming through. Man, you're a pretty smart girl there, Kelly. There it is. Man, you are rocking, man. Don't ever piss Shelly off, people. She's a genius. So here we go, public post. I just hope regular people can find it now, because that page was pretty awesome. But anyway, there you go. So that radar was from Michael. Yeah, I saw that. That was definitely a glitch, because I saw that last night, Michael, if you're watching, and I was like, what the heck? And then I always go to the real time radar, which is this little guy, and it wasn't showing up, so I knew it was fake weather. Here's Kansas City northward. That's that big blob currently happening in the U.S. So there you go, cool. Seminole County, St. Johns River. Oh, look at that, another mothership. Candy Libby, look at that. Great share. Here's Merritt Island picture. Jen and Steve Worthington, thank you. Yep, we got rain clouds falling down. Look at that. Rain, sun, rain. There's a double rainbow, Melissa Bird. That's beautiful. Thank you, Melissa. Look at that. Gulf Breeze, Florida. Jimmy Buffett World. That's got a big circle, little reflection. That's awesome. Holy cow! Now look at this one, Marcy. Look at that picture. I don't know if she took that or not, but that's the scene from Independence Day, folks. Will Smith. Hey, Wayne Barry, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Hey, Stephanie Stokes. Truman Show. That was a great movie. I love that show. Puppies. Okay, Don, I forgot. Hey, cool Terry, you got your shirts. Appreciate that. $99.95. You got it, Shelly. There's that. All right, let's show Hurricane Hunter. Well, I have to wake him up. He's sleeping. So all right. Well, now we know where the page is at. I can look. A lot of weather stuff. Sometimes there's stuff people trying to get a hold of me too, and so what is it? Same person. She talking about these lights. I don't know what there are. What are these, like aliens? Whoops, not available right now. That's not good. I don't know. All right, hey Hunter, come here. He's like this. We'll get the morning yawn from Hunter. Come here. This is like tradition. Come here, Hunter. He's just like Louie. Now he's looking at me like, I don't know, Dad. I shared this one too from our Deadly Brown Low yesterday. All right, so there we go. Now we know where that's at. Thanks to Shelly. All right, anything else cooking we need to talk about? Here comes Hunter. Now he's stretching. Come here, Hunter. Come here. Come here. Hey, you're going to be mad when I leave you guys and you're going to... All right, let me go get him. Oh, God, don't knock the picture over. All right. Here we go. Here's our boy. Here's Hurricane Hunter. He has not gotten any bigger. That's for you, Don. There's that yawn. That's tradition. So we did a coffee cup for Hunter. We should do a plane. Oh, I got an idea. I got a plane with Hunter hanging out the window with his tongue like he's yawning, waking up with Hunter, right? Because you always yawn when I pick you up. But there's a second one. It's bonus. It's BOGO day. He's a proud little guy. Did you guys see the video of his stick? You got to look for it. So there's our little boy. He's still $1.50 big. Whee! Oh, he's not even in the camera. But he's such a good pup. So far, he's been really good. Him and Louie play so much, right, buddy? You give Daddy a kiss? Nope. So we'll show Louie too. Louie gets jealous. Come here, Louie. Come on up. And I used to think Louie was little until I got Hunter. So here we go. There they are. They're like two. They actually have different mothers and different fathers, but they're best buddies, right? There's a yawn from Louie. So the little one is calm, just like his brother. Trained him good so far, right? You're pretty laid back. Trying to sell him, trying to pimp him out. Trying to get somebody like Miller to make him the new Spud McKenzie. Right? So all right. Enough of that. Oh, Hunter is so good. Look at, he's like, Daddy, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Let's see how cute he is up close. Let's see. There he is right there. Look at that. The face of Mike's brother Page. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so anyway, at Casper, he's got the look. He is like one laid back dude. He's not laid dude. Unless he's sneaking out at night. So, all right. So that's about it. Here's our head pressure tomorrow. It's going to pull on out of here. So tomorrow we're going to start getting the storms brewing. So if you're living on the Florida West Coast tomorrow, and you see storms brewing in the middle of the state, they're coming your way, because our storms are now shifting west to east. All right, let's see what's on Twitter real quick. See if there's any late breaking news we need to talk about. Weather US, one of the model sites I use, they were talking about the ensembles picking up either that wave or this wave. First wave, second wave. So this is 10 days out. So we could have 2 spots to watch. We could possibly have that wave out there right now in the water, and then the secondary wave coming off Africa. So, you know, it's just a little chitter chatter. You're going to start seeing a little chitter chatter now about it. But you heard it here first. Every day I call a storm coming, and then I'm never wrong. This is posted today, an hour ago. Big MJO forecast on the ECM. Look at this, showing, oh boy, that's big. Hey Casper, look at this. So, not that it means anything. Well, how can I bring this up? Can I bring this up? There we go. All right, so I guess, well, I don't know. What are they talking about? Oh, this little guy coming. All right, well, that's how these things work. So what? Anyway, what they're talking about is this big pulse over here on the western side of the world. It's going to be heading its way over to our side of the world late August, early September. So, you know, the timing of this MJO could explode the tropics into September. That's what they're saying. Could, and it also could never pan out too. So, all right, so there's that. Let's see. Did you see this video? So this kayaker. Oh, what did they do? They didn't show the beginning. All right, watch this. Watch this. Look at. Well, now, why would they put the stupid sign on where the gator was at? You miss it because the gator. Now they took it off. Now look at this gator coming from the left. Look at mouth open. I ain't going kayaking. Let's see. Any other weather news? NASCAR. Hey, I found out. Did you see this one? Let's check this out. So here's the heat concerns. These are the heat advisories today. Oh shit! I got softball. I got to get ready for. All right, I got to get going. So anyway, all right. I'm just rambling on. But I had to show you this one because it was pretty cool. We had somebody say so. Daytona yesterday it announced that they are opening up the speedway next month, and we get to camp at our spot. Oh, the site has stepped out for a bit. That's not a good sign. What do they do now? They're changing their. That's not a good thing. Daytona Speedway. Well, anyway, we're supposed to be able to camp next month. So we'll see. I might be over at Daytona August, the end of August. They're going to let us camp. Possibly. Now the site's down. Maybe they're changing their minds. I hope not. Here's our picture, though. I posted this. All right, so anyway, when you went to that site last night, somebody sent me a picture. When you click on buying tickets, there we are, Drunk Donkey Nation. So, hey, Lindsay, I sure will. So that was us last year. My buddy Dave Roden and Marna, and there's Sarah. This was us last year. There's Emily. There's me in the water. There's our boy Louie last year. This was at the Speedway. And Daytona has it on their website. So pretty neat. Hopefully we get to do it. Hopefully there's no storms. Can't go over there and track storms. So hoping for a slow August. I really don't know what they were thinking putting the Speedway at the end of August. But they did. All right. So Julio, yeah, I love gator tail. We live on a little lake pond, and we got gator out there all the time. Hey, Misha, I will check that out. Emily's excited. Yep, she had a good double play last week. I was proud of her. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate that. So, anyway, all right. Looks good. That's the cooking. A little bit to watch. So, we'll see you maybe tomorrow. If not Friday, we'll have to see game times. So I'll put this up on YouTube. Thanks to all the new Facebook supporters and all you regulars. Love you guys to death. So we'll see you later. Have a good one.